Welcome to day 7 of our 30-day challenge. Of course, day 7 means your 7th step. And you know that spiritually, if you're a Christian, if you're not, that's okay. But many people believe that number 7 means perfection. So we're on the 7th day, and what I'm going to share is just a wrap up of the first week. So it's nothing new. It's just a recap of yesterday that you should budget. But however, today I will just give you some practical tips that would help you to make sure that you now stay on your budget. You've created a brand new budget yesterday. That is good. And today, day 7, step 7, what do? Make up your mind to keep to your budget. And I want to tell you that budget is just something that helps you to be disciplined. And discipline is good. Discipline brings freedom. So your budget is not a punishment. It's actually something good. I'm just going to give a little bit of a story and share with you what started happening when I started not just even budgeting, just making up my mind that I won't overspend. And so what happened was I use credit cards and I just paid up, use credit cards, and it was kind of reckless. And part of the things that really took my money was groceries, because then my kids were quite young. So I would spend a lot of money buying box of cookies, box of chips, boxes of like a dozen of things, just making sure that I stocked the house, but I wasn't planning. And we'll be like, okay, since we're earning money, we would pay it back. But what was happening was we would exceed those credit cards and we wouldn't pay back on time. And we might pay it back later, a few months later, but I just started to get out of that kind of life where I was living beyond my means. And when I started taking steps to eliminate unnecessary spending and trying to keep to a certain amount and not depend on my credit card, something good happened. And that's why I said discipline is good. Discipline brings freedom, and a lot of good stuff come with it. And the good stuff that came with this was because I stopped buying boxes of cookies for my kids, boxes of chips and chocolate and juice box. You know what happened? My kids started making those things. So when I told them that I'm not going to just be buying cookies for you and crackers and all this, because we don't really have money for them, we might buy just a little, but we can't buy as much as we used to buy. Guess what happened? They started baking. My kids started baking cookies. They would go online because flour is so cheap. Just a bag of all-purpose flour is just basically like $5 or something. And they could make lots of cookies, bake